Finishing up Chapter 9 with Objective 6, now we're going to interpret the meaning of abbreviations related to obstetrics and neonatology. So here are 5 abbreviations and they want us to tell us what it means. So I'm just going to pop them up here. So MULTIP is the abbreviation for multipara. And then they all pop up. I'm not sure how to fix that and it's driving me insane. I apologize. IVF, in vitro fertilization. PRIMIP, primipara, AB abortion, LMP, last menstrual period. And then here's a few more. RDS is respiratory distress syndrome. CVS is chorionic villus sampling. VBAC, VPAC, vaginal birth after cesarean section. VAS, fetal alcohol syndrome, and NB is newborn. And then lastly, Objective 7, we're going to apply medical language in clinical context. So here's the same scenario in your textbook, and then we'll answer 4 questions regarding it. So Josephine Alcox is a 34-year-old gravida 2 para 1 woman. Her LMP was April 20th of 2000 and something. The EDD is January 25th of 2000 and something. The obstetrician prescribed folic acid to prevent spina bifida. The patient's first pregnancy was complicated by preeclampsia and a breech presentation, which required a cesarean section. Pelvic sonography showed a single female fetus with normal development. She went on to deliver a healthy baby by VPAC back 3 days before her expected delivery date. So now let's answer the questions. True or false? Josephine has been pregnant twice and has given birth once. And that is true because it said gravida 2 para 1. Number 2, the obstetrician prescribed folic acid to prevent congenital what? Well, it said in this scenario to prevent spina bifida, so you just have to know what spina bifida is. So hopefully after you've read them, you will select letter D for defect of the vertebral column. Number 3, during her first pregnancy, the patient had what? It stated it was complicated by preeclampsia and a breech presentation, which required a C-section. So if we look at those options, and basically they're only asking us to look for the preeclampsia symptoms, and that's going to be B for high blood pressure, edema, and proteinuria. And then lastly, true or false, the fetal presentation of the patient's first pregnancy was cephalic. Well, no, it was breech presentation, so that's going to be false. Remember, cephalic is head first, breech is feet, buttocks, or legs first, so 4 will be false. And that will end the recording for Chapter 9. You can now go to eCanvas and complete the activities.